been staring all night. You're studying me, trying not to look twice, but it's easy to see. You don't gotta be shy, you can read the room. Baby, if you want, I know what to do, yeah. You keep pausing when you talk, I keep thinking too long. If you really want this, you should say what you.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm back with another one. At this point, you feel me? My creativity level is at an all-time high. You feel me? The aura is at an all-time high, y'all. Hold on. How the shirt is matching the aura of the background? That's so fire. That is so fire, y'all. But we about to head downtown. I don't know what today is gonna be hitting for, but we out here. You know, it's Friday. The weekend just started. I need to clear my mind. Let's get it. Honestly speaking, I had a lot on my mind this past week. So instead of me staying in the house, I figured I'd just come outside for a little while. Sometimes all you need is different scenery. Lately, I've been thinking about a lot. The people who have come and gone in my life. Friends, relationships, people I thought would be around forever. I looked at people leaving as a bad thing. I questioned myself. I wondered if there was something I could do differently. I thought maybe I wasn't enough. But as I gotten older, I started to realize something. Not everybody is meant to stay. Now, as I've grew and I've got older, you know what I mean, I understood that not everybody is meant to stay in your life. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I used to think, you know, it was me, like maybe I'm not good enough. You know what I mean? Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe, you know, maybe it was just something wrong with me, when in reality it's like, no, you feel me? And when I used to have those feelings, right, it used to take, this energy used to just take over me, where it'd get to the point where it's like sometimes I would even be mad at the person because, you know what I mean, I just felt like they did me wrong, or they painted me out to be this type of person, or whatever the case may be, is when in all reality, right, I just had to understand that everybody is not meant to stay. You know what I mean? Everybody is not meant to stay. One thing about me is I pick up things off of every relationship, whether it's good or bad. Whether it's good or bad, you feel me? It's relationships that I had that I no longer have no more, that honestly made me a better person, that made me look at things differently, that made me just see things from a different perspective. You feel what I'm saying? But I took those experiences, I took those life lessons that I had with, you know, a few people, and, you know, I turned it into something positive, because it's like I told myself, okay, now moving forward, you know, maybe I don't want this to happen again, so to prevent this from happening again, maybe I should do X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? Because I don't want this situation to be like the last situation. You know what I mean? And that's just, you know, relationship type of vibes. You feel what I'm saying? But in even other type of aspects, it may be a person that, you know, may not be in your life no more, but if you never met that person, you would have never met that person, and you would have never been where you're at. You know what I mean? Whether it's in a good space, I'm not gonna say bad space, because who want to be in a bad space, but sometimes you meet people through people that got you into a good situation. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all about perspective. I honestly feel like it's all about perspective and how you look at certain things. You know what I mean? We gotta, you know, just stop taking things so personal and turn these things that could potentially feel like is breaking us down into, you know, real life lessons. And that's where I'm at with it. I always just look at things from a different perspective of, why is this happening? Why did this happen? why did this happen? Excuse me. And what did I learn from it? You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's life lessons. This is life, y'all.